Na mindenki adatta a saját részét oda a kis tárolóba.
We were so
Elvileg mind
close.
ugyanabból a filmből
I
van
could
egy kis
feel the
tekercs.
entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything.
Hoppá,
The
aha,
ritual
aha.
disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundation.
Akkor azt mondja, hogy nem halt meg az a Frank Stone, hanem beleégett ide ebbe a malomba, vagy micsoda.
I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Ilyen rituálét fog csinálni, most akkor a filmnek azokat a darabjait fogja felhasználni, vagy ilyesmi, vagy megidézze, vagy nem tudom, mindegy, kíváncsi vagyok. Gondolom, ilyen valami ilyen szektás valami lehet. Akkor ez a csaj, aki most ott fogadott minket, akkor az a csaj, aki csinált ezt a szörnyet? Vagy talált ezt a gyilkost?
You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oké, most nem tudom, milyen filmes csávók lettünk. Na mindegy.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Na, ez most olyan, mint a széttör, vagy ilyen több személyisége van, vagy most mi van? Várjál. Fogalmam sincs, hogy ez mi akar lenni. Nem tudom, mi az, hogy fogd meg. Na mindegy.
I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you.
Most benne van a szelleme? Az beszélhet, vagy nem
Then
tudom.
you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff. You said you'd let me go free!
Ott maradt a keze?
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
Huh? What?
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man.
I was just like really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well,
Ja, jó van, akkor filmet forgattak. Én mert azt hittem, hogy valami összefüggés van benne.
Every word I write into a script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Oké, akkor filmet
Check the gate on these
forgattak.
little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah? I mean, It looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Nagyon jó, én elhittem, hogy valami
Well,
baj
Linda,
van.
you did get
Csak azt
the
hittem
blood
szegény
gag, didn't you?
csávónál valami nincs
I
rendben.
mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
Azt hittem megszállta
You
valami
kind of see it splash up
szellem,
in Jaime's face a little.
és az beszél belőle.
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm
Nem
gag
mondtam én,
and
hogy ott
Jaime's
voltak
face
ki, ezzel
acting. That's just an
látjátok?
extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera too.
Na, a rendező meg a kamera
And there's no
is
such
nem
thing as
ért
a
egyet.
wide close-up
Or an extreme shot.
or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Legyünk csicskák.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so
Seriously? You went off book too.
yeah, but like, I'm the actor.
Ja, amúgy ez igen nem igaz.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way. Now we do it my way.
Jó van.
Hold
Mindegy, ez így
still,
jó
let me
volt.
clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah.
Jó, akkor ezért jártam most mellé, jó van.
Cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sounds
Oké,
good?
forgatás, csapó, indul.
Camera speed.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold.
Na, mondhatod a hülyeségeidet megint. És az ki?
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
Oké, megijedtek.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right.
Ó, akkor
Sorry.
most megint 60
How many
valahányba
times have I
vagyunk?
told you to
Vagy lehet,
stay
hogy már
away from
később,
this
mert
place?
most idősebb
We were just in
megnéz
the
ki.
middle of a take.
Na mindegy.
Take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
Na most valahol ott
This is where the
forgatunk,
big
ahol nem
climax
szabadna
happens.
lenni.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera.
Aha, ez akkor az az acélmű,
You are
ahol
trespassing.
ez le van
Yeah.
zárva. Akkor lehet itt történt a
Unless you want to spend
baleset.
the night locked up in jail. I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Húha.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest
És
you
hát nem
immediately
baleset
vacate the
történt, ugye, hanem
premises.
megöltük a
And you do
gyilkost.
not,
Ugye
under any
szemmel,
circumstances,
és
set
megmentettük a
one
kis
foot back
babát.
here in the Cedar Steel Mill.
Vagy gyereket, nem tudom.
Ever.
Szerintem baba volt még. Oké. Legyünk bocsánat, kérjük. Hát végre is ott vagyunk,
man.
ahol nem
Sir,
szabadna.
we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
Így van.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Legyünk frusztráltak egy kicsit.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else.
Hát milyen
But
igaza
here.
van, nem? Oké. Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy ez a csaj nem fogja ennyiben hagyni.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Oké, akkor látom, így ugrálni fogunk ide-oda az időbe. Ez az akkor a harmadik idősík, ahol vagyunk. Végül is. Eddig. Ugye volt, ahol megöltük ugye Frank Stone-t szemmel, ez már kicsit utána van, mert itt már a szem idősebb, és akkor van egy másik idősik, ahol 2024-ben vagyunk.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not gonna warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Ja, igen. Ez a hely. Okés. Még mindig ott van az a poszter. De itt most már a forgón van a hal. Még az először még nem volt, amikor... Tudjátok, amikor kezdődött a játék, akkor tök úgy emlékszem, hogy nem volt a forgón a hal. Na mindegy, majd visszanézem. ...1980. Aha, tehát akkor vagy ezek nem azok a fiatalok? Na mindegy, mindjárt várunk egy kicsit. De szerintem azok a... De. Akkor 1980 van. Oké. És 60 valahányban öltük meg azt a Franket. Oké. Jó, micsoda filmes izéik van.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Linda.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole
De,
serial killer
gyerekek, ez a
thing.
Linda, ez nem
Hold
az
on,
a
what now?
Linda,
When was
aki ott
this?
volt
I was just a baby,
24-be
I
a
don't really know
kastélyba,
anything about it.
tudjátok, akit meghívtak.
You're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a
Csak
good
itt még
little
fiatal.
baby and tell me all about this
Nem
whole
emlékszem, mi
serial
volt a
killer
neve.
business.
Hogy mutatkozott be.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings,
Szerintem
really.
az.
Murders.
So what was this guy's name?
Hangja is
Maybe we should
annak
write him
néz
into the
ki.
movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh.
Frank
So-
Stone.
Frank Stone was actually killing people
Ja, akkor itt
in the
mesél
steel
ugye
mill?
arról, hogy
Like-
ott...
Our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Ha ő erről nem tudott, erről az egészről. Kérdezzük meg
What do
ezt.
you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board. What will they say?
Szellemtáblával.
MSBB's hotline. The dead are just a seance away.
Okay, okay.
Szerintem
I
ne
know
játszunk
Miss Beebe
szellemtáblával,
I
az nem
tried
jó.
to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history,
People don't really like to talk about it.
Hát meg
We
tudom
could
érteni.
get reporters
És egy gyilkosról
around
ki szeret
sometimes.
beszélni.
really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Legyen ez.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Így van,
Saved a
hál'
little
Istennek
baby that
sikerült
day,
őt
too.
lelőnünk.
Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh.
Huh.
Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to
Ja,
talk
hogy
to
ki
you about
akarja kérdezni a
anything even
serifet, hogy
remotely
adjon
related
neki
to the mill.
interjút,
You
vagy
never know.
ilyesmi.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Költségvetés.
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Oha.
16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Na, őt még nem láttuk.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Ők tesók lehetnek, hasonlítanak egymásra. Legyünk empatikusak.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
Akkor ők tesók szerintem. Azért mondom, hasonlítanak
And
egymásra.
you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
Azt akarjuk, hogy ő fizesse ki a
Where's
kamerát.
the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a
Mondom én.
favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Kis pénzt.
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
A fogalmam sincs. Legyen csak 10 dolcsi, de azért ne húzzuk már le annyira szerencsétlen.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a
Társproducer.
bullshit favor credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
Jó, ez olyan jónak hangzik.
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Nem
Vans are
tetszik
cool.
neki. Az
Everybody
ötlet.
wants to drive a van.
No.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Na, akkor megkapjuk
Wise
tőle a
decision.
pénzt.
Don't try and weasel out of it either.
És akkor ugye a tesója fog helyette takarítani. Oké.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Szuper. Akkor meg tudjuk javítani a kameránkat.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off like
Allergiás a
right
mivére.
away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime.
Amúgy kíváncsi lennék, milyen ez a film, hogy
Hopefully there's enough time to
csak
fix
a
the
fiú
camera before they
szerepel
close tonight.
benne? Vagy mi?
I'm not sure the
Értitek?
drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
Na, akkor úgy
I bet
látom,
they
hogy
have
ott,
some rad old
ott
junk,
fogják
too.
megkérdezni, hogy meg tudják-e csinálni a kamerát.
Your call, Chris.
Menjünk be a boltba, én kíváncsi vagyok, hogy milyen lett a kíváncsiságbolt.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Hát, hogy találunk ott valami érdekeset.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the
Akkor már
wares.
megvan egy filmnek a
Ooh, cameras.
története.
These look like they've seen better days.
Ó, ott vannak kamerák.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Hát akkor hát, ha meg tudják csinálni,
Ah.
amúgy ki tudja.
Too bad. So much for that.
Zárva van?
We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Húha.
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on
Ó,
inside.
beenged minket. Oké.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back.
Na,
Please
körülnézhetünk.
make yourselves at
A
home.
raktáros néni
Okay.
körbenéz.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Oké, körbenézünk, köszönjük.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Na, kivel vagyunk? Oké, Krisszel, azt hiszem úgy hívják. Na, nézzük, mik csillannak itt fel. Ez egy nyuszis maszk.
Oh, cute bunny.
Fából még hozzá szerintem, vagy valami ilyesmiből. Oké. Hál' Istennek világít, amivel van interakció, úgyhogy meg tudjuk nézni.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Oké. Itt nincs semmi, ami
Let's say hypothetically she
világítana.
does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
Oda nem
We
tudunk
got everything we
bemenni.
need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have-
Figyeljétek már, hogy... Ja, mondom, hogy állnak itt a székek, aztán fel vannak akasztva. Majdnem mondtam, hogy állnak itt. Húha. Hát téged úgy már a legjobban, amúgy. Ezektől a madaraktól a frász kerülget. Oké. Arra még nem voltunk, mert itt is van egy ajtó, de nem tudom, hogy ide be lehet nyitni. Zárva van. Jó, akkor nézzünk szét még arra, mert arra nem voltunk. Ó, itt is van valami. Ilyen kitűzőnek néz ki. Smiley. Oké. Arra fele is van valami. Szerintem. A tévé, ugye? Ilyen tévé volt az álomba. Ilyen régi
I don't
kapcsolós
want to
tévé.
watch this creep fest.
De milyen érdekes kép. Jó van. Itt van valami? Ezt néztük meg, ugye? Aha. Jó, mindegy. Most megnézzük még egyszer. Oké. Ott is van valami.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Ó, ez úgy néz ki, mint egy gerincoszlop, de ez valami fegyver akar lenni amúgy. Mert az egy penge. És egy koponyába. Ó, de menő, de jól néz ki. Hát ez egy nagyon menő. Brutális. Itt is van egy láda. Ja, itt ugyanazok a kis gyűjthető dolgok vannak benne. Oké. Na. Akkor elméletileg mindent megnéztünk itt. Még talán ezen a felén nem voltam. Itt hátul, ja. Ó, ott is volt valami. Ez egy filmtekercs? Ja. Mi ez a hang? Olyan ijesztő volt. Ó, ott is van egy ilyen kis izé.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Valami meg, mit tudom én, milyen birtok. Jó. Na, ez már a második, akit találtunk. Itt volt még valami? Hogy látom, nem. Oké. Jó, szerintem megtaláltunk mindent, ami volt ebbe a boltba érdekesség. Itt a pulton nem tudom, hogy van-e bármi. Most lehet, hogy bunkó leszek, de ide be fogok nyitni. Nem lehet benyitni? De. Nem. Zárva van. Oké. Csengesse? Várjatok, itt valamit ki... Jó, itt van, hogy beszélgessünk.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
Na,
You're in
talált
luck.
valamit?
A very fine item indeed. Yes.
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
Na, tetszik,
It's
jó?
pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Na nézzük meg, mi van ráírva. 10.
$10.
Mivel régi, akkor mondjuk azt, hogy kicsit magasnak érzem.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a
Kicsit
valuable
átat tudunk
piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower
alkudni.
the price, but Perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind.
Az mi?
Handmade. It's for luck.
Az valami tükör? Jó, fogadjuk el.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful.
Olyan gyanúsnak néz ki ez a néni. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Reméljük ez
Wait,
működik.
guys! Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this! Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order!
Emergency sock quarter?
Biztos van az zokniába pénz. Oké, mit mondott? Mit kell vennünk? Na várjatok, itt megint van ilyen kis jelzés. Ott van egy láda. Vagy ez a másik oldalon? Nem, ott. Vagy nem? Na várjatok. Szerintem a másik oldalon van. Összezavarom itt Kriszt, várjatok. Ott van. Ó, kis pipellő. Vízzel átítatott cipő. Oké. Na, ezt begyűjtöttük. Még egyszer ide állok, hogy mutassa. De már nem mutatja. Oké. Itt van egy újság.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Jó. Nézzük meg. Az a baj, nem figyeltem, hogy mit mondott a Krisz, hogy mit kell vennie az anyjának. De itt világít ez a dobozka, de... Oké. Oké. Tetszik. Ó, egy eltűnt
Little
gyerek.
missing kid. I hope they're found.
Oké. Más nem látok világítani. Itt nem tudom, hogy ez miért világít, és miért nem segít. Várjál, de...
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we
Valami rágó
absolutely
lehet,
do
vagy
not.
nem tudom. Oké.
Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Úgy látszik, mindenhol dolgozik.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Szóval nem lehet kifizetni, vagy mi?
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
Ja, azt hittem már, hogy azt mondja, hogy 2 perc múlva zárunk, nem
Alright,
behetsz.
that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Gondolom nem akar oda
Does
jönni.
my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like
Izé a
a
sheriff
hawk.
az ő apja, mert
yeah,
amúgy
we had a
hasonlít
little
rá.
run-in with him today.
Ah,
We're gonna sneak back in and shoot
akkor
the
a
rest.
sheriff az apja. Amit pont mondani akartam, hogy hasonlít rá.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Mhm.
Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Ja, persze, majd
Okay.
el is hiszi.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Most mindjárt megdorgol minket, hogy hagyjuk a fiát. Na?
Chris,
Igen.
I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Kérdezzük már meg.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hát ezt akkor nem nekvehetjük, nem fog róla beszélni. Okés.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Jaj, a kis roscsont fiú. Akkor csak vissza fogunk menni.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new
Ó, az öreg asszony is ő volt! Hát beszarok a...
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer
Akkor nem
for
szabadott
their
volna
art?
megvenni azt a kamerát. Állat életbe. Akkor az a... Augustin, vagy nem tudom, hogy hívják, az a nő, aki most itt 24-ben is ott vár minket, az a nő, ugyanaz a nő, aki ott volt a boltba, mert aki csinálta ezt a gyilkos csávót. Úristen, na jó van, hát ez nagyon érdekes. Szegény Madison megint rosszat álmodott. És akkor szerintem, aki itt velünk szembe van, az meg az, aki ott volt lánynak. Jó, kérdezzük meg, hogy jól vegye.
Are you okay?
Linda. Aha, szerintem ez
yeah.
ugyanaz a
Guess
csaj.
I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Aha, akkor ő az.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure.
El van átkozva azok a film darabok, amiket hoztunk.
Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it. She's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Hát mert ő áll az egész mögött akkor, azért.
First rule of business is to gather every bit
Újra
of insight
akarja
you can on
éleszteni
your
ezt a
opponents.
gyilkos
I don't
szerintem.
know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
Hát azt mondta, érezzük
What do you
magunkat,
say,
ez
director?
van.
Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Hát szerintem nem maradjunk itt, ez nagyon unalmas lenne. Azt mindjárt most ölök meg mindenkit ezzel a döntésemmel. Na, menjünk. Oké.
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room.
Most soha nem is itt jöttünk be.
New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't
Jó, ez egy brutális nagy épület.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Az a csávó annyira nem szimpi amúgy. Jó, kérdezzük meg ezt. Hát, ha ő tud valamit erről a nőciről.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a
Viszont
profile.
akkor ez a nő, ezt tudja, hogy valamilyen, nem tudom, boszorkány, vagy nem tudom, hogy mi lehet, hogyha egyszer fiatalnak néz ki, aztán meg ott öregasszony bőrében volt, nagyon érdekes. Kíváncsi vagyok.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching
Na,
up.
megérkezett Madison
So,
is.
what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Oké, akkor most Lindával vagyunk, akkor nézzünk szét, hogy mi van itt.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Oké.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well,
Van
the
egy
shoes
fa.
are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Hát menjünk fel a lépcsőn, én
yes.
azt mondom.
Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Ja, az amúgy engem is érdekel.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's
Azt
name?
mondta, hogy
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
az a fekete hajú csaj, az volt a Bonnie. Azt
You look just
hiszem.
like her.
Did you know my mom?
Beszarok. Beszarok.
time ago.
Az anyja
Whole
volt, az a
other
fekete
lifetime.
hajú csajszika, akinek ilyen
Her younger
füstösen ki
brother
volt
Jaime
estve a
was one of my
szeme.
closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Oké, akkor őt tudom most már hova kell tenni, és a csávó?
Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Jó, azért mondjuk neki, hogy sajnálom. De majd érdekel, hogy a csávó az
sorry
akkor
you had
hova
to go through
valósi.
that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
De, na mondjad, te ki vagy?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
De szemét vagy,
What's
akkor
your
tartsd meg
price?
magadnak.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Nézd meg a kis mocsok, de szemét. A kis rózsaszín cicagatyájával itt. Jó, nem cicagatja, de... Na nézzük, mi van ezen az emeleten. Itt is van egy...
Cool statue.
Uha. Láncfűrészes gyilkos. Óra, szobor, nagyon jó.
Wow.
Nincs semmi.
Powerful
Ez
resemblance.
szerintem
huh?
egy liftnek néz ki, vagy ilyesminek.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Ez szerintem egy lift, amúgy.
Sensationalist trash.
Ez a Frank
Sam
Stone.
Green took down Frank Stone.
Ról van ez a
I could write a
könyv.
better book than this.
Ugye ott ez az acélgyár. Mert még itt a képen jobban néz ki, mint a videón a játékban. Ott elég elborult arca volt, mondjuk a borítóm már majdnem hasonlít magára. Oké. Ugye itt mondta, hogy a bűntárs segíthetett Frank Stone-nak. Itt valami meg előbb világított.
I should check on Maddie.
Ja, ez az a kis láda.
Can't be
Ugye
easy meeting
ebbe
someone from
tudjuk
my mom's
betenni
past.
azokat a...
Climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Ez is valami kis szekrény.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Kulcs kell hozzá. Ó, itt meg ki lehet nézni az ablakon. Oké. Amúgy nem tudom, hogy itt mondott valamit még, vagy ki tudjuk nyitni, vagy ilyesmi. Nézzük meg még egyszer. Sőt, itt vannak ilyen jelek. Rajta, hogy nézem. Jó. Akkor menjünk följebb. Szerintem ebben vannak a figurák, igen.
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything
Na,
like
ezt
this
ki lehet
stuff.
nyitni?
I'm not getting through that.
Nem. Azt hittem ki lehet nyitni, de nem. Beszélgetnünk kell? Aha.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. By then it was too late.
Szegény, addigra már meghalt
She
az
died
anyukája.
while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This
Oh,
was
thank
just
you.
last summer.
Azért felnőtt korára
I
megváltozott.
know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Kíváncsi vagyok, mi ez. Úgyhogy ezt választom.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but
Most
there's
vissza
one
fogunk
thing that always
emlékezni?
just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell.
Szerintem igen.
That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves.
Jó nyomja.
The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Biztos örült ennek az emléknek.
Hey guys. Look.
Mit kell néznem? Én nem látok
What?
semmit.
I don't see anything.
De most már láttam, csak nem tudom mi
God,
az.
there's someone out there.
Ki az? Jó, nem tudom, legyen ez.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
Igen, pont
You've
azt
got a point.
akartam mondani, hogy az egy
Can't we just
nagyon
knock?
titokzatos
Is there
hely
anything
a
we can get through
szobának.
that, including sound?
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Kis kontyos csávó. Nagyon viccesen néz ki. Na? Látja valaki, hogy ki az? Na, azt sem tudtam kivenni, hogy férfi-e vagy nő, de én talán férfinek néztem. Na, ez a kis furgonunk, úgyhogy most megint visszajöttünk az időbe. 1980. Viszont szerintem remélem, hogy nem baj, hogy itt megállítottam, remélem, hogy fog menteni a gép. Ahogy néztem így időbe, szerintem itt ma meg fogunk állni. Nehogy az legyen, hogy túl fáradtan állunk neki az egésznek. Amúgy nagyon érdekes a sztori, nagyon tetszik. Még nem tudom így az egészet átlátni, de érdekes, nagyon tetszik. Úgyhogy nagyon kíváncsi vagyok a folytatásra. Úgyhogy holnap mindenféleképpen innen fogjuk folytatni. Köszönöm szépen mindenkinek, aki itt volt és velem tartott. Holnap találkozunk. Sziasztok!